Reporting from Bayelsa Live TV.
Justice for host community. Justice for host community.
Host communities in Bayelsa State and Delta States respectively marched a peaceful protest to Federal High Court in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. 6 justices from SPDC demanding for the payment of over 50 years surface rent to host communities.
Pay surface rent! Pay surface rent!
A peaceful protest organized by the indigenes of the host communities, Ojobo Community in Delta State, Peretorugbene, Ogbotobo, Egbemo-Angalabiri Community in Ekeremor Local Government area, took place at the Federal High Court in Onopa, Yenagoa, Bayelsa State.
You don't take. For how many years now I don't use our land? You know good now. Wanna pay our rent, I beg. You don't do.
The protesters who gathered in solidarity are calling for justice and recognition of their rights regarding environmental and economic concerns. 6 justices from the Federal High Court blaming SPDC over the neglect and refusal to pay surface rent for over 50 years to the affected host communities in the Niger Delta region.
We cannot pay our students to school again. They must pay. All our casawas are destroyed. They must pay.
I want to plead with the Shell company in Ojobo Community, the 𝗕𝗆𝗁 that is there in Ojobo Community. There is a spillage of oil in Ojobo Community. Ojobo Community has been hosting this company Shell for over some decades of years, and their dividends are not yet been paid. So we want Shell to pay Ojobo communities and all the host communities.
The protesters carrying placards with slogans such as "Shell pay the surface land rent to the affected communities," clearly written in the laws governing the Federal Republic of Nigeria. "Shell stop double standard payments and oppression and oppressing others in the Niger Delta. Shell stop exploitation and oppression. Ojobo land has enriched. Shell now pay what you owe Ojobo community," amongst others. The protesters marched in front of the Federal High Court building, urging the oil companies to acknowledge the long-standing neglect of their communities. Speaking to reporters, some aggrieved indigenes stated,
"Nothing for our communities. Shall do what is right. We deserve it. It is our oil. It is our oil."
I would not like to see our people being trampled upon by these multinational companies. These companies, as you see, and the write-ups here, these women, youths are agitating. They have been their landlords, Ojobo Community, Otonu Community, these other ones, and you find out that these people, when they came into their land, about 5 communities, when they came into their lands, found out they gave some compensation to our people. That's what they do. They only give compensations and do not carry out developmental activities. We are being marginalized while our people are impoverished. So the essence of this is to appeal to Shell to please pay the surface rent of these communities. Shell has been there for over 50 years, and these communities have been pleading. Environmental degradation by these multinationals is alarming. Our agricultural produce and even our rivers are polluted, and they seem to pay deaf ears to our people. This is exploitation, and we are saying, I'm pleading with Shell. Shell, look at this and pay this surface rent to these communities.
We want justice. Our land has been polluted. Our livelihood has been affected. It has affected us in every way. So we want justice for these 4 communities that are here today. We are here to represent 4 communities. Shell should pay their surface rent. We have enriched them. They should pay their surface rent. It's our right, it's our duty, and it's our legal right. So we are here for the protest. That's all. That's our pain that we came here to express.
Security personnel were present to maintain peace and ensure that the protest remained peaceful, and no incidents were reported during the event. The peaceful demonstration comes as part of broader movement by the communities across the Ekeremor Local Government area in Bayelsa State and Ojobo Community in Delta State, who have long sought to address the injustice. As the protest continued, some legal experts voiced support for the indigenes.
It's annoying that people are coming to operate in our area and they are undermining our own laws again. It's not heard anywhere. It's not heard anywhere. We pray the Nigerian government, pray the courts to give us judgment, and they should pay without delay. And even in the laws, it is clearly stated they should pay without demand. They should pay without demand. Clearly stated in the law. They should pay without demand. I see no reason why to this moment Shell is behaving as if they are more than the Nigerian government. We are telling Shell to pay or leave our environment. Pay or leave our environment. If they don't want to pay, then leave our environment. Because we will definitely use the land to fish, to farm, to feed ourselves. That's the clear thing. If they don't want to pay, they should leave.
All community, justice for all community, justice for all community, justice for all community, justice for all.
The protest ended peacefully later in the afternoon with a promise from the community leaders to continue advocating for their rights through legal and peaceful means. Reporting from Bayelsa Live TV.